Welcome to Lessons with Wesley. If this found you, it was meant to. Take a moment to pause, reflect, and breathe. You're entering a sacred space of tarot, of oracle, meditations, ogham, and soul-centered wisdom. There are no coincidences here, only invitations. Lessons with Wesley.
We stand on the edge of a dream, the prize gleaming across the chasm, sword in hand, pride in heart. We whisper, I can do this alone. But the path narrows, the winds howl, and the truth steps forward gently. You were never meant to walk alone. Take the hand, share the load, not weakness but wisdom. This is the year of fire and flight, and even the wildest horse runs with the herd. Let the blindfold fall, let the smoke screen lift. You are enough, and still you are allowed to ask. All right, everyone. Welcome to episode 30 of Lessons with Wesley. This is entitled, You Are Enough and You Are Allowed to Ask. So, I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. And folks, I really hope you do realize that you are enough. I am enough. We are enough. And yes, we are allowed to ask. It's okay. My weekend was great. I got to spend it with my brothers. We had a chili cook-off. It was fantastic. Had so much fun. No, we didn't win, but that's okay. We had a great time. So we got to hang out. I took a half day on Friday. So it was just wonderful seeing them and spending time with them. And then talking about, as you are aware, that Nathan and I are moving. We've got new jobs coming up. Nathan's starting his doctorate. So just as one does when you hang out with family, just talk about not problems, but situations coming up, new jobs. Oh, you know so and such. Well, yes, I've submitted an application. We've been told by this lender or this person that you have to have this set up before you can even start looking at a house or making down payments on a house. But and then it just started tumbling from there. Well, I know someone here at this bank. I know someone that works here. And the point is, it's okay to be vulnerable and open about situations that you're going through, because you never know. You don't have to feel like you've got everything figured out. Yes, I've been a teacher for 15 years. Yes, I know I'm fantastic at my job. Yes, I've submitted my applications. But just to maybe get that little extra help of, well, let me let someone know that you turned it in. Great. Oh, here are two people that you've been communicating with. Oh, by the way, that person you've been having fun with and just picking on, well, they're the CEO of like 3 or 4 banks. That's amazing. It's okay to seek help. We don't have to think that we've got everything figured out. I mean, heck, just submitting applications for new school districts. I mean, they always ask for letters of reference. So, I mean, the principals, in a way, yes, they too are helping me get this next position. So that was my intentions for this card pool, was that it is okay. I want the listeners to know that, yes, even though we are powerful, yes, we are powerful. But guess what? Even the powerful, the most powerful, just because you feel powerful or you are powerful doesn't mean you have to go at it alone. And that's it. Yes, we are source. Yes, we are connected. But it is okay to ask for help. It doesn't mean you're not powerful. It just means you're what? Wise. So that was my intention before I did this card pull. And once again, I just felt drawn to do a card pull. Not an OM stick this time, but I used the Celtic Dragon Tarot deck. That's by DJ Conway and Lisa Hunt. So my intentions were for whomever's listening to this just to realize that, yes, it is the year of the fire horse. Yes, we have set our goals. Yes, we know our plans or intentions and we're running towards those. But even though we feel powerful and strong and ready, and we are, it is okay to ask for help. So that was my intention behind this card pull. And so speaking of intentions, if you are ready and you're in a place, go outside, get barefoot, ground yourself. If you're inside, you're getting ready for work, just take a moment just to breathe in, set those intentions. What goal do I want to ask help for? Yes, I know I can probably get there on my own, but it just might be a little bit easier if I have someone's hand to hold me or to guide me. Not someone to lean on just for every single thing, but just to realize that, well, so where in my life do I need to seek help for? So just go ahead and pause where you are. Just ground yourself. Just feel your feet just shooting through that earth, just grounding yourself, and then that crown chakra just opening up, and you were just opening to your higher self, to your spirit guides, astral companion. Where do I need to ask for help right now? Okay, so the card I pulled was the Two of Swords, and it was the Two of Swords inverted. So before I get into the inverted meaning, I wanted to just to go over what the card basic meaning is in itself. It stands for tension and indecision. And if you look at the picture there that I have on Facebook, it's also on Instagram. It shows a figure there standing over like a fiery chasm, and he's looking at the fire dragon on the other side, holding the sword, basically holding the prize, holding the goal, what you have planned for this year. But are you going to cross that chasm alone? And that's what I see when I see that. Yes, it might look scary. Yes, you can do it. But it's okay to ask for help. So there is tension and indecision in a relationship or friendship. You're having difficulty gaining a sense of balance because you have no definite plans as to the direction you want to go. You are faced with having to balance two important things in life without being able to make a firm decision. And the inverted, and then the Rider-Waite Tarot, I always like to kind of go back and double check that. The Rider-Waite Tarot book talks about you're putting on a blindfold. You're putting up a smoke screen. And I see that as, I have a smoke screen up so people can't see that I'm not perfect, that I don't have it all figured out, that they don't see when I flub or mess up, because either I don't see that they have seen that I'm not perfect, or I have the smoke screen up so they can't see when I screw up. Take that away, folks. Get rid of that fear. I listened to a podcast earlier this week, and it was an amazing episode of telepathy tapes. I think it was 13, talking about like a near-death experience. And basically this person was looking back on their life and just felt, why did I come here? It was all related. Why do I have this? Why do I have this negativity? Why do I have this cancer? And a lot of it dealt with fear, inner fears that we have. And so we need to get rid of that fear. Get rid of that fear of not being enough. Get rid of that fear of thinking we have to have it all together. Geez, folks, we're all fractals. We're all fractals of source, and we are all connected somehow. Why in this world do we think we have to have it all together and think that we have to be the top dog and have to outdo someone? If we're all fractals and connected, we don't have to outdo one another. We're not better than anyone else. We don't have to outdo one another. And then the inverted meaning behind the Two of Swords, it speaks of not just relationships, which was perfect. I mean, talk about asking for help. And then the inverted talks about relationships deepening. Man, if you reach out to that loved one or someone in your life, whether it's, family member, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, that best friend, reaching out, deepening that relationship, letting them know that, yes, hey, here I am, I'm open, I'm being vulnerable. Yes, I know this goal I want to reach. Would you please help me reach it? And then it also speaks of a warning, though, about it is wonderful and very wise to ask for help, but not to rely so heavily on one relationship. So I'm going to say that again. Yes, it is very wise to ask for help, but be cautious of depending way too heavily on one person or one relationship to get you through everything. And I see that as if someone does that, then they don't realize how strong they are. So that is today's episode. You are enough, and you are allowed to ask. I mean, that's it, folks. It's the year of the fire horse. Run towards those goals, folks. Run towards them. Stand strong in your power. But realize that it's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show who you truly are. And if you listen to that last episode with the automatic writing that I put to sound and music, some of those words are just be. I love those. Just be. Just be. Just be. And folks, if you've got something out of this today, just like, subscribe, send that link. If there's someone that you feel that could get something out of this episode, then please send that link to them. And I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful week. And until next time, I'm sending you light.